Welcome to Draw. Please feel free to shout at your screen as soon as you recognize what it is that I'm drawing. So, the Sichuan Takin, also known as the Tibetan Takin, is a rare and unique species of bovine found in the high-altitude grasslands of China, Nepal, Bhutan, India, and other parts of the Himalayas. These hoofed mammals live at altitudes of 4,000 to 14,000 feet along the eastern part of the Tibetan Plateau. Sichuan Takins share their range with giant pandas, and both species forage within the bamboo forests of the region. While giant pandas eat primarily bamboo, Sichuan Takin will eat almost any sort of vegetation. These animals live mostly in alpine and temperate forests, including bamboo forests. The Sichuan Takin appears to be made up of spare parts. Their nose resembles that of a moose and always has a black tip. Their curved horns look more like those of a wildebeest. They are fluffy with a coat that can range from pale blonde to brown. Their body is shaped like a youthful bison. They have a full beard, much like a mountain goat, and bison-like ears that stick straight out from their head. Their tail is short, and both sexes have horns that begin to show when they are about 6 months old. On closer examination, it is clear that many of the characteristics of the species are adaptations that help it to survive in the cold climate that is its home. For instance, the moose-like snout has a large sinus cavity that allow air to warm more thoroughly before it is taken into the animal's lungs. This is the same function that the snout serves for a moose, which thrives in the cold. Likewise, the fluffy, shaggy coat of the Sichuan Takin is layered to provide extra warmth. The coat is also covered with oil that the animal secretes from its skin. This oil serves to waterproof the animal's coat and helps it defend against the cold, wet climates where it lives. Sichuan Takins are gregarious, social animals that live mainly in herds, and they communicate with one another through vocalizations and posturing. They use coughs and snorts to warn each other in the herd of danger. They also roar or bellow, particularly during breeding season or when threatened. Sichuan Takin may adopt down posture meant to intimidate a predator or foe. It may fortify its stance, holding its neck rigidly, and cock its head to the side, demonstrating its readiness to fight. Sparring Takins may butt one another in the head in combat. Sichuan Takins also depend on scents and pheromones to communicate. Males spray themselves with their own urine, and females soak their own tails in urine to give off scents that the other Takins can easily understand. These odours, combined with the musky scent of oil that they secrete from the skin, probably make these animals rather unpleasant to smell. Sichuan Takins are excellent climbers, and they usually use slow and delicate movements on slopes, but sometimes jump from one spot to another. Adults can jump more than 6 feet off the ground from a standing position. In Tibetan Buddhism, the Sichuan Takin is considered sacred because of its unique appearance and resilience against the harsh conditions. It represents longevity due to its ability to thrive at high altitudes where other animals cannot survive. The creature symbolizes perseverance, adaptability, and strength in facing adversities. Symbolically, is associated with longevity, purity, and good fortune. Sichuan Takin holds immense cultural importance for the Tibetans, particularly in Bhutan, where it's a national symbol. It appears on their currency, postage stamps, and numerous festivals, emphasizing its reverence and respect. In Bhutanese culture, this animal is closely linked to the Guru Rinpoche, an 8th century Buddhist saint who introduced Vajrayana Buddhism to the country. He famously tamed a Takin during his visit, which signifies the subjugation of negative forces and the triumph of compassion over them. This event is celebrated annually in the Takin Dance Festival in Bhutan's Thimphu Dromcho Festival. The dance symbolizes peace, harmony, and goodwill among people. In Tibetan Buddhism, the Takin represents the peaceful notion of opposites. It has a goat-like face, signifying ignorance, and an ox-like body, symbolizing wisdom. It embodies the concept of overcoming negative tendencies through wisdom. The animal is often depicted alongside deities such as Padmasambhava and Vajrabhani, who are known for their ability to subdue negative forces. The Takin's horns also symbolize courage and fearlessness, while its hooves represent balance in life. In Tibetan mythology, the Takin is believed to be a messenger of the goddess Drolma, or Tara, who has gifted it with an ox-like body after it failed to become a horse. Some legends associated with Guru Rinpoche, who transformed it into a Takin upon his arrival in Bhutan. It's also linked to the story of Milarepa, a famous yogi and poet who used a takin as his mount while meditating on Mount Kailash. Sichuan Takins can be found in Tibetan artworks, paintings and sculptures. They are often depicted in religious settings to depict spiritual teachings or as part of mandalas, geometric representations of the universe in Buddhism. This indicates their divine status. The Takin's horn symbolize wisdom piercing through ignorance, and its body represents compassionate action. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click, like and subscribe for more amazing animals.